For years, Leica has quietly held a special place in the world of compact cameras, a brand synonymous with precision, craftsmanship, and an unwavering commitment to quality. Now, the anticipation surrounding the potential arrival of the Leica Q4 is building into a crescendo, promising to redefine what a compact camera can truly be. This isn't just another model update, it might well be the culmination of decades of Leica's expertise, refined and reimagined for the demands of modern photographers. If you've ever admired the Leica Q series, from its debut in 2015 to the most recent Q3 in 2023, you know these cameras are much more than tools. They're icons. Each release has been a carefully measured evolution, avoiding the trap of rapid, superficial upgrades that flood the market. Leica's approach has been slow and deliberate, creating genuine excitement with each new generation rather than noise. This patient crafting means that the Q4 is not merely expected to continue the legacy, but potentially to shatter long-standing limitations that have challenged the series. Let's rewind and consider the journey so far. The original Leica Q brought the company's legendary image quality into a more accessible, though still premium, compact form factor. Its 28mm Summilux lens and full-frame sensor captured hearts, blending classic Leica aesthetics with modern convenience. Then came the Q2, which significantly raised the stakes with a massive resolution boost to 47 megapixels and improved autofocus, firmly cementing the Q series as a serious professional-grade compact camera. The Q3, launched in 2023, introduced a brand new processing engine, refined ergonomics, and finally, a tilting touchscreen, bringing the series into the realm of contemporary usability. Each model wasn't rushed but crafted to address real needs, refining performance and user experience thoughtfully. The result is a camera line that commands respect and genuine anticipation, quite unlike the flood of minor updates we see from other brands. So, what can we expect from the Leica Q4? Industry whispers and educated speculation suggest the Q4 could be a game-changer, possibly more revolutionary than evolutionary. Central to this speculation is the sensor. Rumors indicate the Q4 might inherit the same 50-megapixel full-frame BSI CMOS sensor used in Leica's flagship M11, but with optimizations tailored for the Q series. This could mean even better dynamic range, improved high ISO performance, and exceptional image quality that elevates the Q4 beyond its predecessors. Handling such large files requires power, and the Q4 is likely to feature Leica's next-generation Maestro image processing engine. This advanced processor would enable faster burst shooting, sophisticated noise reduction, and enhanced overall image processing, key for delivering the crisp, clean images Leica users expect. Of course, a Leica camera's heart isn't just the sensor, but its legendary lens. The Q series is defined by its stunning fixed 28mm Summilux f/1.7 ASPH lens, a marvel of optical design praised for its sharpness and beautiful rendering. The Q4 will probably retain this focal length and aperture to maintain the signature look, but rumors hint at improved optical coatings that could enhance microcontrast and reduce flare even further. Small but meaningful refinements that keep Leica at the top of lens quality. This is a company that built its reputation on lenses, after all, and would never compromise on that heritage. Perhaps the most exciting rumored improvement is in autofocus. Previous Q models, including the Q3, relied primarily on contrast detection autofocus, which, while improved, still lagged behind competitors in tracking moving subjects. The Q4 might finally introduce a hybrid autofocus system that combines phase detection with contrast detection, a first for the Q series. This hybrid approach would significantly improve autofocus speed and accuracy, especially for tracking fast-moving subjects in street photography or even some sports situations. Such an upgrade would mark a fundamental shift, transforming the Q4 from a primarily deliberate, methodical shooter into a nimble, reactive camera that can handle unpredictable moments with confidence. Another potential breakthrough is the addition of in-body image stabilization IBIS. Imagine the possibilities of a Leica Q with 5-axis stabilization. It would enable handheld shooting in much lower light than ever before, reducing the need for tripods and allowing for smoother, steadier video footage. This could be a game changer, addressing one of the most frequent critiques of earlier Q models, which lacked this feature. The combination of IBIS and a fast f/1.7 lens could open new creative avenues for photographers working in challenging lighting conditions. Speaking of video, the Q4 might also cater more seriously to videographers than its predecessors. Rumors suggest the potential for 8K video recording at 24 frames per second and 4K video at 60 frames per second, paired with an improved Leica color profile that offers rich, film-like grading possibilities. This would position the Q4 as a serious tool not only for photographers, but also for filmmakers who appreciate Leica's distinct rendering and color science. This could attract a new generation of creators who want a compact camera that excels in both stills and video without compromising on Leica's renowned image quality. The viewfinder experience is another area expected to see significant enhancements. The Q4 might feature a 6 million OLED electronic viewfinder with a higher refresh rate, making it one of the most detailed and responsive EVFs available in a compact camera. For Leica users, who often prize the viewfinder as a critical part of their shooting experience, this would be a substantial upgrade, delivering a bright, sharp, and immersive framing tool. The rear screen might also evolve beyond the tilting design of the Q3, potentially adopting a fully articulating 3.5-inch touchscreen. This would cater to vloggers, content creators, and photographers who value flexibility in shooting angles, self-portraits, and video recording. With such a screen, the Q4 would blend classic Leica design philosophy with modern usability demands, appealing to a broad range of creatives. Connectivity, too, is expected to keep pace with modern standards. Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, USB-C charging and data transfer, and HDMI output could become standard, ensuring the camera fits seamlessly into today's workflows. Storage options might also advance, with rumors suggesting the inclusion of an internal 1TB SSD alongside dual SD card slots, inspired by the M11. This would offer photographers robust backup options and eliminate dependence on multiple memory cards, a major convenience for professionals and enthusiasts alike. Battery life has traditionally been a challenge for compact cameras, especially those packing powerful features. However, the Q4 might introduce a new lithium-ion battery design, potentially doubling the shooting capacity to around 600 shots per charge. This would be a welcome improvement, making extended shoots more practical without sacrificing the camera's compact form factor. Durability is another likely focus, with reports pointing toward an improved weather sealing rating of IP53. This would make the Q4 the most rugged Q-series camera yet, capable of withstanding rain, dust, and rough outdoor conditions that would typically force lesser cameras off the field. Such robustness would appeal to photographers who shoot in demanding environments and require gear they can trust. Despite these exciting prospects, challenges remain. With every new feature comes a higher price tag. The Leica Q3 already commands a steep $6,000 price point, and significant upgrades like IBIS, hybrid autofocus, and 8K video could push the Q4's price well beyond $7,000, potentially putting it out of reach for many loyal Leica fans. Additionally, while the fixed 28mm lens is iconic to the Q series' identity, it may remain a limitation for photographers who desire more focal length flexibility. There's ongoing speculation about whether Leica will ever introduce variable focal length options or companion models with different fixed lenses, but for now this constraint persists. Looking at Leica's historical release patterns, each Q series camera has debuted roughly every 4 years, the original Q in 2015, the Q2 in 2019, and the Q3 in 2023. This would suggest a Q4 release around 2027, with possible teasers in late 2026. However, competition from brands like Sony and Fujifilm in the premium compact space is heating up, which might pressure Leica to accelerate this timeline slightly, perhaps targeting an early 2026 release. A launch in 2025 seems unlikely given Leica's careful, methodical approach to product development. Pricing trends for the Q series have shown steady increases with each generation. The original Q started around $4,250, The Q2 rose to approximately $4,995, and the Q3 climbed to near $6,000. If the Q4 delivers the rumored major technological leaps, it could command a premium price between $6,500 and $7,500 for the standard model, with special editions or titanium versions potentially exceeding $8,000. So, what features would make the Leica Q4 your ideal compact camera? Would you upgrade from your current Q3, or is this the camera that finally convinces you to join the prestigious Red Dot family? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this detailed exploration, please consider liking the video, subscribing for more in-depth camera analyses, and maybe even sending a super thanks to support content like this. Channel members also get access to exclusive behind-the-scenes insights and expert breakdowns not available elsewhere.